The broker at the center of the 101 Ash Street real estate debacle will return more than $9 million in taxpayer funds he pocketed.
This is part of a settlement approved by the San Diego City Council just this afternoon. CBS 8's Richard Allen has more on that and a surprise announcement from the district attorney. Richard?
Well, that's right. Just as City Council was voting to approve this settlement with real estate broker Jason Hughes, San Diego County's DA announced she is filing criminal charges against him.
That passes 7-2.
This decision is an opportunity to recover more than $9.4 million for our taxpayers.
That $9.4 million sum is roughly the amount paid from the city to Jason Hughes to facilitate that controversial real estate deal, a deal which took place under the previous city administration led by former Mayor Kevin Faulconer. City Attorney Mara Elliott had argued a conflict of interest because Hughes had allegedly represented himself as a volunteer advisor on both deals, but without the city's knowledge, collected those millions of dollars. Under this settlement, Hughes will return the money to the city, and in return, the city will dismiss its lawsuit against Hughes and his company, Hughes Marino.
We are 100% confident in presenting this to you as a good deal for San Diego taxpayers.
But council members Vivian Moreno and Marnie Von Wilpert, who voted against the settlement, disagreed.
It sends a message that if the city gets taken for a ride by crooked individuals, then the worst that will happen is that they just have to give back what they stole.
Von Wilpert unsuccessfully pushed Hughes' attorney for a last-minute concession that Hughes would never do work for the city again.
So the answer is no. Mr. Hughes will not agree in writing to never do business with the city again.
The answer is no.
Okay. All right. That is why I cannot support this settlement.
A statement from Hughes' attorney said that while this settlement brings finality to Mr. Hughes, it adds that Hughes acted in good faith and that 6 city officials in the previous administration were aware of the compensation agreement, adding that Hughes concluded it's in his best interest to settle all claims against him in order to avoid the heavy cost and ongoing distraction of protracted litigation. Council President Sean Elo Rivera pointed out that that litigation would have cost the city upward of $1 million, with no guarantee the city would recoup this money.
$9.4 million is a lot of money. There's a lot of good that can be done with it, and I want it in our pockets rather than on a craps table rolling the dice on Kevin Faulconer and his administration.
And Hughes is scheduled to appear in court tomorrow morning, where, according to the DA, he's expected to plead guilty to a misdemeanor charge of violating conflict of interest law.